Все, давай.
Не знаю. Сейчас. Joseph, you are an important part of Capella's history, and that's my question. И вот в чем фишка? Может быть, Йозеф нам расскажет о том, как начиналось сотрудничество с хором, то есть что он вспоминает, насколько это было трудно, кто к кому обратился, как это все было поначалу.
Beginning of the beginning, and also a few words about the day when you entered to the Gorbachev's room. And
so it was 1988 when the American Jewish Joint Organization asked me, specifically there was a man called Ralph Goldman, he's not alive anymore. He invited me and he said, we are going to move in to the Soviet Union. It was 88. And we had a meeting with Mr. Gorbachev, who was a fantastic man, and he was so warm. And Gorbachev said that to make music, Jewish music, not a problem. Please come in and do it. That was the beginning. Then they called me to New York from the airport in Zurich. I was on my way to Bucharest to sing there for Rabbi Rosen, was chief rabbi of Romania. And I said to him, I'm going now to Bucharest, I'm going in half an hour to the airport. He says, you'll meet the president of the joint and they'll tell you. And so I made plans and we decided to have 2 or 3 points that we wanted to do. And Mr. Gorbachev agreed to that. Now, and the Minister of Religious Affairs at that time, I don't remember his name. Number 1, I said, first of all, I gave concerts. 2 concerts here in Moscow in the Tchaikovsky Hall with the Philharmonic Orchestra. And I sent 15 kilo of music. Was fantastic to come and just me and the orchestra. And the people, the excitement, to see the Jewish people coming out to see, I was dressed like this with a big kippah, this kippah, the same one. And they saw me in front of the Philharmonic singing Jewish music, prayer, Yiddish also, Hebrew. And that was wonderful. So, number 1, I came to give concerts. In 2 concerts in Moscow, a big concert in the synagogue in St. Petersburg. At that time it was Leningrad. And 2 concerts in the Opera House in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. What was a wonderful visit, very hard. Hotels were not good. We brought big boxes of food, kosher food, because I only eat kosher. And so, first of all was concerts. Number 2, to investigate the possibility to form a school, academy for cantors. Because that was the most important thing, to take care of the beginning of, again, Jewish life in the Soviet Union. At that time was Soviet Union. And number 3, I said, I want a choir. A men's choir. We looked, there was somebody else for a very short time, and then Sasha Tsaliuk took over the whole choir. And I said, I want a men's choir and to sing with the basses, typical Russian bass, Jewish singers, tenors, to sing liturgical, only religious music. I sent all the time notes to Moscow. And it was not easy then. But I worked and worked, never took 1 penny, all for my heart. Only because I wanted to be the witness for the big lion that is coming up. I wanted to be not only witness, but part of it. Small part, the music. But the best music, the best singers in Moscow, and this is the choir. Until today, I give concerts with them all over the world. Israel, London, Berlin, New York, Paris, I don't remember anymore, but very often we meet and we have concerts. And they are learning, sometimes they change some singers, but this is a choir that I love. I only wish I could have such choir in my synagogue, Fifth Avenue Synagogue in New York. But I am happy to be here to sing, to be the solist, and so that's how it was.
Thank you.
I understand every word, but I can't say anything. I am glad to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Спасибо большое. Спасибо большое. Thank you very much.